Gentlemen, so Clash of Clans released all these updates, and I know for a fact that they're trying to get rid of the barching strategy. You guys will slowly but steadily see as it disappears and people stop doing it. As you guys can see, people are obsessed with it. Barbarians, archers, barbarians, archers, barbarians, archers. Look at this, it's ridiculous. Every single person who doesn't snipe my town hall uses barbarians and archers to go ahead and attempt to barch me. There's a handful of giants here and there, but usually it's the same old, same old. So, Clash of Clans is a little ticked off. I remember seeing this interview, maybe I'll put on the video, with Supercell once, and he said that as soon as an attack strategy gets too popular and too overpowered, they do everything in their power to get rid of it, but they won't make it super obvious, because then people will get ticked off. So, the first thing they did was they randomly gave us an extra mortar. Now, mortars do damage against a handful of types of troops. If you guys take a look right here, mortars will barely do anything against giants. Mortars won't do anything against wizards, not really. Wizards are kind of against wizard towers to balance that out. Against dragons, nothing. Against balloons, nothing. Against P.E.K.K.A.s, nothing. And the only time that they come in true handy is against archers and barbarians and goblins. Goblins, not many people use. But archers and barbarians, that's why they gave us another mortar. The next thing they do is make archer towers shoot twice as fast. Now, they may tell us that, oh, it's to get rid of hordes, but it's actually not really true. It's to pick off more troops at the same time. So if you guys think about it, archer towers will still take forever to take out a giant. It's a mortars that's going to do that, or wizard towers, and so on and so forth. But archer towers are going to easily take out people who try to barch. And I saw it happen today. That's why people who can normally 2-star me at least were failing. Look at this. These two barches completely failed. And that was kind of interesting to watch. We're able to take out an archer every single time they shot. Usually that's what happens. Now they can shoot 2 archers when back in the day they'd only be able to take out 1 archer within that time. If you really think about it, you can see what Supercell is doing. And I sort of figured it out, and tell me guys, are you having trouble barching? And do you think if that's what Supercell is aiming for, is it a good idea or is it a bad idea? And if you guys really think about it, isn't Barch what kind of killed the loot system? I mean, sure, there were other factors, but it's kind of like getting the 50% and getting the loot kind of meant that the person that you took the loot from got that free shield. And that kind of didn't work for Clash of Clans, because that meant you obviously won every single time and they'd get the free shield every time, and all of a sudden, all the bases that actually have loot, other people couldn't find them because they kept getting that 50% and giving the guy a free shield. So, what they did was attempt to make sure that we don't get the 50% and we either get loot or we push. And that's kind of the system that Clash of Clans works on. You either farm or you push. As soon as people start doing both, it sort of starts crashing. So what do you think? Have you been having trouble barching, or am I completely off? Just a thought. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to be me logging off.
It's the kind of beat that go.